All right, guys. Pew Boys. Part 2. Competition.
Sig versus
Glock.
Glock.
Competition. I like that. It rolls nice and smooth. Competition.
I got something for you to roll.
Competition. I got something for you to roll too. All right, guys. So we're coming back at you. In the previous video, we did. Let me take my ears off because I don't need them. So in the previous video, we did Nick Sig, Pipi Gaga. Nah, I kid. In all seriousness,
Haters gonna hate.
Haters gonna hate. So we did the polymer framed Wilson Combat with the Harrington Arms comp on my gun, and we directly compared it to Nick's AXG light primer strike, aluminum framed.
How many stovepipe did you get?
Two. I only had two stovepipes.
Oh, I had 3
two
light
stovepipes. You have more than 3 light primer strikes.
You had like
Today,
7.
I had 3.
Today.
You had like 7.
Today. So we in that video, as you guys saw, we determined that the Wilson was a little bit softer shooting, and we felt that it was the overall winner. So we are going to come at you with what you guys out there have said is the best of the best when it comes to compensated firearms. Okay.
Radian
Ramjet.
Ramjet.
1 liter of cola. 1 liter of cola, please.
It's for a cop.
It's for a cop. Hold the spit.
It's the Afterburner and Ramjet.
So it's the Ramjet with the Afterburner. Okay. So I myself have seen several videos of this thing in action, and I have got to say, dude, that thing is stupid good. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna see if maybe a budget build full-size 320 with a Harrington Arms comp is up for the challenge. What do you guys think? You think it's gonna be up for the challenge? What do you think?
Oh yeah.
I haven't shot one yet, so
I haven't shot it either.
I don't like making opinions on things that I haven't done. So
okay, that's fair.
Wait till I shoot that, and then at the end I'll tell you.
That's fair. What do you think, Henry?
I think it's gonna smoke them.
Of course,
because it's
coming from the Glock guy. So yeah,
it's better than the other 6.
Yeah, I think, again, I've already shot my 320, which in that first video that we did, it was my first time shooting the 320.
Same for me.
I honestly think that just based off of, and I agree with Tank in the sense that we shouldn't prejudge and we shouldn't predetermine something, but it's hard to do it because I've seen so many videos of that Ramjet, and dude, that thing just freaking works. It works. And it does it exceptionally well. So
this is true.
I think that the Ramjet is going to outperform the Harrington Arms comp, but let's wait and see. So we're going to...
Spoiler alert, it will.
Okay, yeah. Hey, listen, I think so too, but I'm going to reserve that judgment like Tank said. I'm going to reserve that judgment. I think so too, but I'm going to reserve that judgment.
We're gonna put it up against the quantum physics grid paper.
Okay.
To see the rise like we did on the previous one.
Yeah. So yeah, this one's going to be straight and to the point. We're just going to get down to the nitty gritty. We're just going to see if it's going to outperform the Harrington Arms, which I think it is. We're going to put it down to the nitty gritty and see what's what. We're going to do the same thing as we did on the first video. We're going to do a slow 5-round shot succession.
That 5 turned into like 17.
Yeah,
right.
It did, but that's, hey, listen.
Because it shoots so good.
Spreading freedom seeds is the best stress reliever, guys. Trust me when I tell you this. I can have the worst day of my life, work-wise, personal life-wise. I come to the range and I shoot freedom seeds, and everything just goes away. Everything, the world is non-existent at that point. So
we're gonna do the same thing we did last time.
We're gonna do first up against the board, 5 rounds each.
Then the build drill.
And then we're gonna do a mag dump. Okay, so that way you guys get a good gauge of what's what.
Note that's a 45, not a 19.
Yes, that is a 45, not a 19. So it is the. And again, this is what we spoke on off camera. We want to be as fair as possible. We were going to do the Radian Ramjet on a 19, but then we came to the conclusion that you're actually putting a shorter size frame with a longer size frame on the 320s. So since the 320s, both of them were full size frames, we are going to make that a full size frame equally. Okay. So I know that you guys are going to say, well, if you did a full size frame, why didn't you do a 17 sized slide? That's a 19. Isn't that a 19?
No, this is a 17 size frame.
I'm talking about slide.
Slide is 19.
Slide is 19. So I know you guys are going to say, oh, but it's a shorter slide.
19X, 45.
Yeah. Listen, we need some kind of comparison. So if we see that it's that big of a difference, we might come back and maybe even do a third one with the 47, which is the 17 size slide.
But that is a full size.
No?
That is a full size. Because we would have to buy a new barrel.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
Yeah.
However,
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Because we buy everything. So
you're right, guys. He just pointed something out. As we said in the first video, The Radian Ramjet needs a barrel. It's proprietary. If you have the comp without the barrel, it's not going to work. If you have the barrel without the comp, it's not going to work.
Right.
So
Well, you can
you're
only
absolutely
buy it
right.
together.
You're absolutely
They
right.
don't sell it apart.
Unfortunately, in this case, we're going to have to deal with the 19 sized slide length with the 17 grip frame tallness. Okay, so let's get this shooting, and we'll be back at you. All right, guys, so we're going to come at you with the bill drill with the Glock
45.
45.
It's a 47, but we swapped out the slide with the frame.
Cool.
Whatever.
So Radian Ramjet and Afterburner. Let's see what we got. Shooters ready. Jesus Christ.
On the bill drill.
Huh?
You stop.
I stopped, yeah, but damn, dude.
Significant.
Clear winner.
Significant.
Shooter ready. Stand by.
Why so slow?
Why so slow?
So are we doing 12 or 6?
No, 6.
Shooters ready.
Stand by.
That was low as fuck, all of them.
All right, guys, so next up on the bill drill is going to be the Wilson Combat with the Harrington Arms comp on it. All right, let's see what she's got.
Shooter ready?
Shooter ready?
Yep.
And bye. Yeah, one mic. All right, guys, so last drill we're going to run is the mag dump. See how quick we can run this thing and see how flat we can get it. All right, guys.
Not a normal size mag.
A little bit of trigger freeze, but man, this thing is flat shooting. Jesus. Bro, that thing is crazy good.
Ready?
Go to number 2, top right.
Top right. Next up for us is going to be the magged up on the Wilson Combat frame with the Harrington Arms comp. All right. Ready?
Shooter ready?
Shooter is ready.
One more.
Ready.
Stand by. All right, guys. So, Pew Boys coming at ya
Again.
again. God, I hate you. I hate you because you were absolutely right, dude. You were absolutely unequivocally right.
You.
So, yeah, there's no other way to say this. There's nothing right now out there that even is in the same realm as Radian Ramjet. It's not even close. It is not even close. Felt recoil,
Follow-up shots.
follow-up shots,
Accuracy.
The dot leaving the window.
That's at 118 yards right there. No, I'm just kidding. No, that's at 7.
Yeah.
And that's 7
But
rounds.
you could stack them. There's a bunch just on that dot
Yeah.
right there. That's a 7.
And-
My mechanical offset, we actually got 2 on target,
Yeah.
and then I started off low and I brought it up. But
And mind you guys, this was the mag dump. This was Henry and I's mag dump, as you can see.
and this was mine.
That thing at full tilt is stupid accurate.
Yeah.
Stupid accurate.
If you're applying your basic fundamentals,
I forgot the mechanical
this
offset.
thing is
It's stupid good. It's stupid good. I really am flabbergasted right now. I'm at a loss of words at how good that thing is. That thing is worth every penny, every single penny that you're paying for that. You get exactly what you pay for.
but there's nothing else done to it except for the.
Exactly, and the optic,
optic.
which is a 509T, by the
And
way,
Talon grips.
on the Talon grips. So
Yeah,
guys,
But Talon grips are what?
it's cheap. So guys, I cannot tell you, if you are on the fence,
With every penny.
please do it. Please do it, and you're gonna remember us, and you're gonna remember the 17 other videos that you've seen of that thing. I have zero complaints.
And
Zero complaints.
And if you have a Glock 45 configuration, that's way better.
Yeah.
You could throw it on a 19 with the smaller frame.
Yeah.
But where it changes the dynamic, it's going to be on a 45 with the longer frame.
With the longer frame. So guys,
Glock 17.
do you have anything you want to add, bro? Because that
No, hands down. I agree.
Sheesh.
That outshot the
poor Sig P320. I honestly thought this was gonna be,
competition.
but dude, it's not even close. So guys, all in all, there is nothing that comes unequivocally close to that.
The SIG shit the bed.
The Sig crapped the bed, and I honestly thought that it was gonna at least compete a little bit. Kind of like when you see like Olympic sprinters, where like there's always that one clear guy like Usain Bolt or like Chris Johnson, or where like you can clearly see that there is a massive lead and like a massive amount of like distance between first and like 8th place or 7th place. First, 17th. It's that much of a difference, guys. So if you guys are on the fence about getting that, do it. You will not be disappointed. So guys, let us know what you think. Down in the comments, let us know what you guys think. Like, comment, and subscribe.
50 state legal.
Yes, 50 state legal.
Because it's not a threaded barrel.
It's not a threaded barrel.
For all the
This is a threaded barrel with a Harrington Arms comp. So this is not 50 state legal. So if you're in one of those commie states that don't allow threaded barrels, you're SOL. This 50 state compliant. So take that and do with it what you may.
Get this, buy yourself 1,000 rounds, go shoot it. You won't be disappointed. It's a great shooter. It's an extra amount of money
that's worth every
to
penny.
get this, but it's worth it.
It is
get
worth
out there, go shoot. It's cliche, whatever, but go out there and shoot and train.
Yep.
That's the best way you're gonna make yourself a better shooter. Not with accessories and stuff. All right.
So
And huge thank you to
Homestead Training Center. Yep.
Our local range here. Beautiful weather as always.
Yep.
Sunny South Florida.
Yep.
While everybody else is getting snowed in, we got 80 degrees weather.
Yeah, and it was a beautiful day today, man. I barely broke a set today, so thank God. So yeah, big shout out to Homestead Training Center. If you guys need a place to shoot, a place to train, this is where it's at, man. They are fairly priced, and the atmosphere and the vibe here is second to none. So big shout out to Homestead Training Center. And I want to mention one more thing. If you are in the South Florida area and you need training, please do not forget to visit beardynamics.com. You got a Facebook page, you got an Instagram.
Facebook, web page, Instagram.
And that's Bear Dynamics with an X at the end.
With an X,
Yes,
not with a C.
not with a C. So
Bear Dynamics.
guys, if you're in the South Florida
Check me
area,
out.
or even if you're not and you're willing to make the travel, please come and check him out. He works with no experience to all the experience, training with blue guns, training live, anything you need, he can
Pistols,
accommodate
rifles.
you. Yeah, a pistol, rifle, shotgun.
Concealed weapons.
Yeah, concealed weapons permits, certificates. You can take a class with him if you're looking to get your concealed. He can get you approved for that and send you on your way and get you done on that whole process. So guys, again, if you're in the South Florida area and you need training or you need whatever, please check him out. And for the third time, big shout out to Homestead Training Center. And what else? You got anything else?
That's it. Come check me out. Find me on Instagram, Bear Dynamics with an X. And if you want to get your firearms training, any kind of firearms training you need, just let me know. hit me up.
Yep.
One-on-one or group.
Yeah. Yeah. Doesn't have to be one-on-one. Doesn't have to be group. It could be either or. So
Yeah, I got plenty of classes, all female, concealed carry classes, beginner pistol, safety, whatever you need, I got you.
all right. Guys, again, like, comment, and subscribe. Let us know what you guys think in the comments. If you like these kind of videos, let us know.
And give us suggestions.
Yeah, give us suggestions
of what you guys want to see.
Yes,
If you want to see other firearms, other accessories, we have plenty of both. Just let us know. Shoot us a message down there in the comments.
Yeah, in the comments. The next video, just to give you guys a little preview, I know that some of you guys in the comments have been asking for, I'm a 1911 guy, 2011 guy, and I know that a lot of you guys have been asking to see something budget friendly when it comes to 2011s. We have
any more budget than
we have a little bit of surprise for you for our next video. It's going to be a little bit of a surprise. It's 1911/2011, but it's the entry level budget. So we're going to bring you guys something that's more or less at the level of where Glock is at. Obviously, we can't mention any prices or anything like that, but it's more or less where the Glock is at. Take that with a grain of salt. And it's going to be the entry level budget 2011. I know that some of you guys out there don't have the scratch to kind of get into like the really expensive staccatos, prodigies, and all that stuff. So it's going to be a nice little take on the budget entry level for the 1911 double stack 2011
2011 world.
All right, guys, we'll catch you on the next one. Pew Boys out
For the win.